This day in Sioux Falls history.
This day in Sioux Falls history is brought to you by Thomas James and Bechtold Jewelry, the oldest jewelry store in South Dakota, using time-tested techniques to restore and repair jewelry and using the latest technology to create custom pieces. Thomas James and Bechtold Jewelry, 325 South Phillips Avenue in downtown Sioux Falls. It was on this day, March 6, 1934, perhaps one of the most exciting things in Sioux Falls history took place. FBI's public enemy number one robbed a bank right here in Sioux Falls. Though we understand it's probably not appropriate to be excited about a bank robbery. John Dillinger, Babyface Nelson, and their gang certainly brought the excitement factor to South Dakota that day. John Dillinger had just escaped prison in Crown Point, Indiana. There, he was scheduled to stand trial for the murder of a Chicago policeman, William O'Malley. He was using a fake gun, and he claimed to have shaped it from a spare piece of wood. He pressed it into the back of an unsuspecting guard. Dillinger was able to get free of his cell, obtain 2 machine guns, and lock up the guards and jail the clerks before fleeing. Destination? Apparently, Sioux Falls. He met up with Babyface Nelson and his crew, supposedly in St. Paul, Minnesota. They spent the night in Madison, South Dakota on a tip from his girlfriend. And in the morning hours of that brisk Tuesday, John Dillinger and 5 other men stepped out of a green Packard sedan and proceeded to rob the First National Bank on the corner of 9th and Main in Sioux Falls. The robbery went down much the same way you see it in every movie. Everybody lay down, put your hands on your head, don't do anything stupid, and everyone will get through this safely. Cue one of the tellers pressing a silent alarm button and a blast of a Tommy machine gun, and it could have been taken straight out of Hollywood. Of course, the bullets were real, and a local patrolman, Keith Hale, found out when he tried to approach the building and received multiple blasts to his abdomen and lower extremities. He would be blessed to survive. To make their escape, Dillinger and the gang surrounded themselves with hostages as they left the bank. Then they got back in their car and made the police afraid to open fire for fear of hitting a hostage. Dillinger had 3 young women who were working as tellers, along with the bank manager standing on the running boards of the car as they made their escape out of Sioux Falls. Dillinger would drop the hostages near Old Route 77 on the south end of town, and then he and the gang escaped back to St. Paul with their new haul of over $46,000. Not a shining example of the perfect Sioux Falls morning, but certainly an eventful day that lives on in the lore of Sioux Falls. This day in Sioux Falls history has been brought to you by Thomas James and Bechtold Jewelry.
Hi, this is Thomas James with Thomas James and Bechtold Jewelry. We're absolutely honored to be able to look back on the history of Sioux Falls because we feel we're part of that. But we always look forward to the future and working with your grandchildren. It's more than jewelry, it's love. Come and see us at Thomas James and Bechtold Jewelry at 325 South Phillips Avenue, downtown Sioux Falls.